the silent of 6 young men all doing art and being thoroughly busy, far too busy to chatter. This is the power of art. So, good afternoon, it's the Crafty Nana here, and I am here with 6 young gentlemen. These boys are making dragon eye boxes, and I can't wait to see what they come up with. So this is my sample here, the spooky dragon's eye. That's upside down, that's mine.
Spooky, scary,
Let's do it the right way up. But these guys are coming up with their own version, so they're going to make their own dragon's eye. So this gentleman has gone for a deep, fabulous purple. He doesn't even know that purple's my favourite colour, but he has chosen purple. We like purple. This gentleman is going for the dark, and he's mixed his own colours, so he's gone like almost bruised colours. Orange and green and brown, so it's getting a really... Now remember, a lot of the lid is going to have clay on it, so spend more time on the sides than on the lid, because the lid's going to have the clay on. And you're putting all that texture in, and we're going to be covering that up with clay, young man. So get on with the sides. Yours looks like it's going to be a camouflage dragon, so it could fly into the deep woods and could be camouflage, and people wouldn't see it until it was literally right on top of them, and then it would jump out and eat them. Maybe cook them first. You know, he likes his dinner a little bit cooked. Yeah. We've gone for a very dark one here, but 2 dark boxes together here. These are obviously the goth guys at the end of the table, creating their deep, dark colours. Okay, so we'll come back and follow their progress as they get further on with their detail work. If it's too wet, just take the cloth and just dab it and take off the excess, and then also when you're using your brush, just dry the brush off a little bit so the brush isn't so wet, okay honey? You see it's all coming back now. You put a bit more gold on either side of the black to tidy it up. Oh, that is amazing camouflage over there. That looks really cool. Although it does look like it might have been mauled a bit. There's quite a lot of blood colour there. That's okay. How are you doing? So I think this has got a bit messed up with the grey, hasn't it? And it's all turned dirty. Well, that's because not cleaning the brush properly and not drying it off properly will give you dirty colours. So I think you need to maybe wipe it off a bit with this, just smudge it down, and then start again. So, you know, do it until you get it right. If you need some help, don't be frightened to ask. Because we're going to be putting lots of clay on the lid, so don't worry about the lid looking not so bad at the moment, because we're going to be claying over it, and then you might be painting over the clay as well if it's not quite the colour you want. So, still got a fair bit to do. Yeah. Okay, so this is turning into a fantastic blue dragon over here. This gentleman is redoing his eye because he wasn't happy with the first one because it was wet, so he's doing another one. This is Henry's coming on really well. Coming along really well. You can use the scissors to cut spikes in for eyelashes. You can make another sausage and make a second eyelid. You could have even third eyelids, because a lot of lizards have one eyelid that goes that way, one eyelid that goes that way, and one eyelid that goes, so they all come in from different ways. So they have more ridges because they have different eyelids. So, you know, think lizard. This is a zombie one with a white blind eye. I like the little touch of red at the side, that's very cool. And the purple box is coming along. It's getting a very dark, dark dragon here. That's it. Oh, he almost feels like he's watching me. That eye is like, can I just hold this back for you and show you how realistic that eye looks? Really looks like it's watching you. Can see you. Whoa, look at that. It's cool, huh? Very cool. I'm going to... do a close-up. Whoa, look, whoa, spooky eye.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
There we go. But your box looks amazing. It's like a jewel box. Let's have a look. Let me see if I can do it for you. Because sometimes force is the answer. I'm just going to get a close-up of that because that just looks stunning. Okay, let's see if I can get it open for you.
I mean, you can just paint over them, but I think it's very nice. They can just look like small bones. Yes, this is.
But when you think of it, the first boxes were literally just wooden boxes.
They were.
Yeah, I know.
Well, they weren't. Because you think about the first boxes, you think about like what the Egyptians did with their boxes, the Pompeians, I mean their boxes were amazing. They did beautiful boxes. I mean, boxes have never, because boxes usually were made to contain special things. And back in the day when they had to make it all out of
Okay, we can share this right here.
hand-carved boxes and double joint boxes. It took a lot of work.
Yeah.
Even to cut the wood, it took
Take
a
your
lot of
time,
work.
do it neatly.
So when they made a box, they made it beautiful because it was something that was important.
Can I have some red clay?
But I think it would look really cool if this was.
Can I have a red clay? I'm not sure you have any red clay.
There was some, but it might have already been used up.
Oh, there is red in
There's
there.
red in that one. There you go.
I want to make a tongue that's sticking out. Are you going to make the tongue? Just make a long thing that looks like a tongue. That's really good.
Ben here is painting blood red veins all across his. I still think yours looks like it's like, did you ever see those German things where they take the dead bodies and they strip all the parts down and then they have like the red veins, the blue muscles and the nervous system and you can see all the things without any skin? That box looks like a dragon that's had that done to it.
Yeah. Which box?
His. Because those are, when they do the anatomy pictures, they're always in those like primary colours, aren't they? Like red, blue, green, yellow, for all the different systems. Oh, he's making a tongue. That's cool. It's a bit thick though. I think you might need to take a little bit off the bottom so it fits in. If you painted the whole bottom of the box red, it would look, you wouldn't know how far back the tongue was coming from. So that would work quite well. Ooh. Okay guys, so we're on the last 10 minutes now. So all the finishing touches you want to add, if you want to add jewels, if you want to add things inside, if you want to paint it inside so it looks fantastic.
Now I'm just going to do...
Have you checked that the lid closes and doesn't change that up?
Look at this, this is really, really, really good work we've got here. You don't want it, okay, that's fair enough. As I said, it's different, it's very different clay, it's not the same. So we've got tongue poking out of this one. Do you want the white, or are you going to give him green fangs? Henry, do you want the white?
It's not as good as the...
No, it isn't. Oh, look at that, it's looking really good. Are you pleased with that now?
Yeah, that's
Definitely blind zombie, definitely blind zombie. You do want it, okay. Can I just get on to the top of yours, because yours looks really mega good. Oh, look at that, look at that, looking at me. Yeah, that's really good.
That one was tossing out lemons.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks
You got lemon
cool.
juice.
That is
that.
cool, isn't that?
Oh, that looks good.
And this has got his own thing going on here. This is like alternative use. The eye in that one just sparkles. That's your one, isn't it? It just sparkles. This one definitely looks like it's the eye of Horus. It's definitely.
Right, you need to
Somebody else has walked in the glass.
Go wash your palette out.
Look at that. That's amazing. You're not the first. Archie walked into it as well. Or was he?
No,
it was your brother then. Look at those. I'm so proud of you guys. You did a really, really good job.
I think mine is like though, to be
No, but yours is a different thing. Yours is a blind diseased zombie, and that's exactly what it looks like. If you wanted it to look like a blind diseased zombie, it looks like a blind diseased zombie, doesn't it? I think that white eye really works.
Walking Dead, though.
It does. It does.
No,
you really wouldn't want to meet that dragon, would you?
Looks like something out of like.
You know it's not going to be kind. You know it's
Yeah.
not going to be polite. It's just going to eat you.
Or maybe he's just
Or rip you to bits.
Or maybe he's just been cutting up land.
Okay, so I'm back in the Nana Cave now. 6 very happy little boys, all made very different boxes, all did a really good job, surprisingly good, some of them really excellent, and they all enjoyed themselves. At some points it was absolute silence. You could have heard a pin drop because they were concentrating so hard on what they were doing, and that, with a room full of little boys, is quite something. Anyway, I'm hoping to do a lot more lessons up at Emerald Residence in the clubhouse. I'm going to be doing all sorts of arts and crafts. We're hopefully having other teachers doing other lessons too. I'll let you know what's going on. Bye for now.